Hello, hello. How you all doing on this Wednesday? Hello, hello. So long, gaga. Etra na 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 na. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Congalalula. Listen, you can't hunt me and I'm not pink. Alright. How you all doing? Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Short streak. My day is pretty solid. I got my horse rifle in my mahjong game and it didn't fully rip my wallet, so I'm good. You do throw shit? Listen, it's all banter in good ways. But I don't fart in your face though. And I don't gas you. Look, I put the Solunia cat to the side. Alma did a wonderful job. It's gonna keep me company in the corner. That's good on my end. Just got home from gym. Nice. What did you do? Gonna skip lunch? Why skip lunch? You need to have lunch. It's bad for your muscles if they don't have anything to feed off. And shower? Oh, shower as well. Because I'm expecting a call from a car place to pick something up for grandma. Oh. Might pick up something while you're out. Yeah. I'm not skipping shower, I'm skipping straight to the shower. I see. Run into the shower. Good morning, Mango Luna. Stinky Luna, no, Stinky Atron. Stinky Atron. Atron Stinky. Welcome in, little star. Good morning, good morning. Yeesh. Pom, 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 pom. Well, I was debating to get Sinking City 2, but now I spent pretty much almost that much on my mahjong game, so maybe... Maybe we hold off for now. What is this music? It's all JRPGs, but the last one was Tales of Fantasia. Yeah, this is Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, we're in all the different Tales music now. Yeah. It's this playlist. Oh. Here you go. Oh, it previews. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I just use this playlist because it doesn't copyright. There we go. So calming? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I like it. Wait, are we a bit too big? Yeah, we are. Yeah. I've been awake pretty much all day, even from the morning. And I only slept like 1.5 hours. So yeah. Sounds like beginning of the game at Grandma's house before the world is under attack by Ganon. Well, Tales of Symphonia is it's pretty much that. This is the Water Symphony, so I think this is from the Water Dungeon. If I think about it, yeah. I need more sleep. Yeah, me too, me too. Damn, that's a choice. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a choice. It's more like I need to put my phone away when I go to bed. And then my housekeeper came already in the morning, so I couldn't really be like, housekeeper, go away, I want to sleep longer. Because I do want my dishes and my bathroom and everything done, so yeah. Housekeeper should sweep your phone away. They're not in the bed with me at night though. So they can't like help me with the most critical time of the day. Yeah. I mean, yesterday I was watching Pursuit of Jade too long. I shouldn't have done that, and I hung out in Engage's stream too much. I'm finally here. Oh, Andre, did you move over to Twitch? Welcome in, welcome in. Typical. Well, listen, it's like Chinese drama. The episodes are like 45 minutes, so it's like time goes fast. And I don't want to spend like over 2 or 3 months watching this series. I just want to finish it off quick. Especially now it's so dumb and frustrating. These 2 main leads I can't. Yeah, I moved over a couple of days ago. It's been a while. Yeah, how you doing? Oh, you see, drama fans stay up late. I mean, I normally don't really stay up late for watching C-drama, but then Engage only streams at like my freaking midnight. And I like hanging out in chat with you all. I just have too many American friends. That's my issue. Yeah. The thing is, like, the European friends that I have, I stream in the evening on my own European time, so I don't even have time for them. Engage has an extra 3-hour difference from what you and I got. Oh! Wait, so he's all the way on the on the west side? Damn. Yeah, oh damn. No wonder he always streams that late. I've been good with being coding projects, but then finally in my free time, which I'm not busy in morning here in Canada. Ah! Good morning. US Pacific Standard Time? Pacific Standard Time? Is that what it is? Oh, Canada. Yeah. The land of maple syrup. And funny hats on... Not the police people, but it's the mountaineering people, right? That have like the brown hats with the white rim. I think. and the people that speak the funny French. The actual nice French people. 12:30 p.m. here for me. 9 a.m. Whoa! Oh, damn. Wait, so yesterday when Engage came into my stream, he was like super early waking up. Wow. What a dedication to say hi. It's 11:30 a.m. for me. Oh! Almost midday. Central CST. You and your funny time zones. Why can't everyone be on the same time zone? Wait, we have universal time, right? Yeah. We should just use universal time for everything. Wait, so Etrin, you and I have 6-hour difference. Is it summertime for me now? Yeah, it's summertime for me now, okay. And then Engage has a 9-hour difference. Jesus Christ. I don't think even my Brazilian boyfriend had that much time difference. I think it was like 7. Yeah. 6-9. My time is Canadian daylight time. Oh, Central daytime. Wait, do you in Canada also move the clock when it's summer and winter? Is that a thing over there? Let me add that on the note, Etrin. On your note. Did I add that on your note? Let's see. Wait. Oh, Wow, the note is not visible when I'm streaming. Interesting. Brazilian boyfriend? Yeah, a long time ago. Long time ago. We do move the clock here mostly in spring and fall, I believe so. Oh, I see. That's why we have ST or DT. I always forget when we do it to switch it. Yeah, you guys also switch on like a different week than us. So it's never equal. It's like 2 or 3 weeks earlier or later or something. I always remember it was the most pain in the ass for mahjong tourneys with global people on all different time zones to find like a decent time. And then when it was in spring, we had a moment where it was like heads up, American daylight saving people is gonna come in next week, and then heads up, European daylight saving is coming in. It was so dumb. It's horrible. Our daylight is different than US friend, but our seasons are similar. Summer here. I mean, the daylight is different depending on where you are on the equator. But you still move it back and forth to have more or less line. I giggle sometimes when my Aussie friends celebrate Christmas in the summer because they got Santa in a Speedo and sunburn. When I went with Christmas to Brazil, they had fake snow outside as well in the middle of fucking summer. It was hilarious. I was like, oh, that is a fascinating, interesting thing here. Where do I have engage here? Note. 9-hour diff. There we go. Shower? Okay. Have a good shower. At work. Maybe I should put like a shower redeem. It's Christmas right now for the Southern Hemisphere. Yeah. I mean, isn't it Christmas now for the Australians? Right? Do they have snow in Australia? Does it actually get that cold over there? I mean, global warming has been weird, so maybe. Yes? Oh. So their seasons actually shift quite a bit then. Oh. Hey Bodo! Welcome in. How are you doing? Wait, how does Australia snow? Oh. Oh, they get a lot of snow as well. They get more snow than us. Oh my god, a kangaroo in the snow. That is so weird. For some reason, my brain is like, nah, that's not correct. Because Brazil doesn't really get snow. Or I mean, like where I was in Brazil, they didn't have snow. Maybe in some places Brazil gets snow. Oh, they can. Okay. Oh, wow, the jungle in snow. That's interesting. That looks so cool. All the big trees full of snow. Wow. My ex usually complains about how cold Australia can be this time of the year. Oh. Let's see. Temperature. Australia. I mean, it's only 17 degrees. That's not really cold, is it? But I'm like a coastal country, so I suppose it's not really fair. I think some parts of Japan, they get 10-meter height of snow. Oh yeah, that's true as well. Japan is beautiful in snow. While us in Canada, it's mostly 3 or 4 meters of height when it's really bad. Only 3 or 4 meters. We don't even get a meter, man. We're happy if it even stays on the ground. Yeah. Oftentimes we have like either such lackluster snow that when it falls on the ground it's already pretty much gone, or it becomes like this weird gray slush that just becomes absolutely deadly on the roads if we don't put like salt on the roads. It's a slippery frozen goo. Blech. It's really not great to cycle in. Yeah, I recall when I went to high school, when I was like 14 or 15 or something like that, we actually had like snow. But man, that's like, oh, it's more than 20 years ago. Yeah, I haven't seen like really good snow for a long time. In my own country, that is. We had some really nice snow in Sweden, yeah. Yeah, I saw a car crash because of wet snow. Oh no! But thank God no one was badly hurt, only the car took damage. Yeah, they slippery slide everywhere. And we have really good highways. Like, everyone in Europe is jealous about the quality of our highways. But the thing is, like, highways like that become like a freaking... You know, Rainbow Road? Mario Kart Rainbow Road, it pretty much becomes like that. Such a Lake Toya. Let's see. Lake Toya. Ooh. Oh, it's in Hokkaido. Oh. Yeah, I've been playing Forza 6. And Forza 6 also has that it changes seasons every week, which I really like. It's really great. And the quote-unquote Tokyo map or the Japan map is really, really good. Oh, I think even in Forza 6 they have a like based on this, because you have like a big lake where it's one of the Tori bridges is on the side of it, like here. Oh, it's really big. It has an island in the middle. That's amazing. I love seeing other cultures and other places in the world. Our globe is beautiful. Yeah. Also, fun fact, an anime I watch called Celestial Method uses this lake as a place for it in the anime. Oh. Do you need a driving simulator, Rick, for Forza 6? No, I'm just using my controller. It even has that it's actually somewhat incompatible with some of the simulator steering and the pedals and stuff like that, because it has shitty coding in compared to all like the racing sims and such. Which is actually a shame, because I do like to have a steering wheel and pedals and shifts. So I was like, oh, maybe I can hook up my old set to this. Nope. It only kind of works if you have a steering wheel that you can also put the USB of the pedals and the shift in the back of the steering wheel, because for some reason Forza 6 only registers like one source for the steering and the input and everything for the game. A really weird decision. You would think that if you are such a game with so many realistic type of things in it, that you just double down on the support, but they didn't for some reason. So it's better for a joystick. Yeah. Well, it's quite enjoyable with the controller. I'm like, I even turn my controller in the corners. I'm that type of gamer. I'm just sitting there going like, But yeah, I had a steering wheel when I was younger, and that was actually really fun with like some of the simulator games. I'm jealous on people that have like the whole seat and everything. That shit looks cool as fuck, but I don't play enough racing games and such to warrant that. Even though my screen is like amazing for that type of stuff. Yeah, Forza looks incredibly good on my Super Ultra ride. It's really nice to just cruise around and find the nice little side roads and see where they lead and check the nice sceneries. And I can finally drive my dream car. Because I will never have enough money in my life for it, actually. Sad days. I was so happy that Forza had it. I was like, give me! Give me! I don't care if it's shit in races, I just want to drive it. Is it celestial method? Enemy. Oh. Oh, I don't think I know this one. Interesting. What's the dream car? Jaguar E-Type. Preferably open top. if we can be specific. Sick, yeah, I really love that car. It looks so gorgeous. Sora no method. Yeah, I don't know this anime. There's a racing game I like called Dirt. Yeah, Dirt is really good, and Dirt has a lot of support for all the steering wheels and everything as well. It's like way better than Forza in that regard. I wanted to join the snow talk, but I was busy being hygienic and nice smelling. Are you already done in the shower? Oh my god. I'm a notoriously slow shower. I like to take my sweet ass time in the shower. Did I put double sugar in? Or is it because my coffee is not that strong because I already had coffee in the morning? Ah. We get 1.5 or 1.8 meters of snow in my area and can maybe go to -20. Wow. That's pretty cold, yeah. You must live on a pretty high altitude then, if it can become -20. Even with wind from the sea, we only have like temperatures that feel like -16 at worst. So yeah. My state and Canada are very intimate. Ah. Oh wait, yeah. I was like, I know where you live, what the fuck? I know where your state is. I do know a bit of American geography. My global geography is way better, but you know where I live? Yeah, I know where your house is. Frown emo. Yeah, I've opened the maps, and I saw the river burning, and I was like, ah, the smoke is going directly to Etran's house. Look at that. Emotes aren't working on my mobile, so I gotta do this. Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw Ame typing up a storm with the Kamojis yesterday in the chat as well. It's crazy. How are you guys so fast with those? The coldest I've ever gotten in my city was minus 34. And it was damn cold with the minus 40 windshield. Yeah, oh god, I can imagine. Keyboard apps on my Android. Oh. Hey Nookums. Welcome in. With the big thumbs up. No thanks, please keep it to yourself. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The Ojo-sama emote here. You can also get the keyboard to pop up on Windows if you hold Windows key and press period. Wait, really? Hold on. Don't make me crash my stream. Windows key and press period. Oh. I didn't know this. Why do you guys have cheat codes? Oh my god, look at that. I feel like I'm teaching my grandma something. I didn't know you had a special Kamoji menu. I always type these by hand. Oh my god. You can access emojis there as well. Yeah, I just saw. And GIFs. But not the Twitch emotes though. It's just the general emotes. What is this? People. Oh, this is the whole emote menu. Oh, this is also where you all find like the weird symbol thingies. Yeah. Wow. It's a whole new world. This is the I thought others in corporate and exploded millennial minds. This is the oh yeah, the only one I might type by hand is that one. No, I knew like all the numpad shorts of all the width symbols and everything like that. But now I don't have a numpad anymore, so. Sadly, since my laptop was struggling really bad on Windows 11, I switched to Ubuntu Linux since my laptop overheats on... Oh man, really? Oof. I mean, Ubuntu is really good. I used it a bit in my high school days. I bet it has become way better than back then. It's kind of crazy how much processing power Windows on its own takes then. Damn. And it's starting to get like, take more and more, right? Like, let me check what it is hogging for me right now. That's all OBS. Yeah, I would say it's like... maybe like a 10%? 10% load? Let me move you guys a bit to the middle of my screen. I need food, come cook for me. Is that how it works? 25 open Twitch streams, lag my PC already. Weak Windows 25. That's crazy. Like, I know Zoomers were doing like 4 streams at the same time, but damn. And for me, Windows 11 uses 15 gigabytes of RAM. What? What the hell is your Windows doing? And I have 1 gigabyte of RAM to use stuff, yeah. So I switched to Ubuntu and now it's using 1 gigabyte of RAM. Linux is so optimal. I could make you dog food I eat when I'm just meal prepping protein. Ah, yes. I don't mind eating 20 boiled salted eggs. I mean, listen, I like boiled eggs as well, but 20 is a bit much, bro. I hope you live alone, because you would be gassing up the place. Wrong Asian. I make ground beef that I cook in a sauce made of light soy sauce, honey, and gochujang. Oh my god. Atron! Vacuum seal it and send it to me. Then I eat it with white rice that gets wrapped in lettuce. And I eat 2 kiwis. Yes, with the skin, not the skin! Not the skin on the kiwi! I don't mind any of that. I also eat kiwi with the skin! Nah. We need to have an intervention, guys. This is no. Too lazy to peel the kiwi. You don't peel it. You just slice it in half and then you use a spoon to spoon it out. What the fuck? I love Nukums for eating the skin. God damn it, you guys. Oh. It's faster for me to just put the whole John in my mouth and then eat it. Soy marinated eggs are so good. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah. Yeah, I should make them. Oh, I forgot eggs at the grocery today. Well, I had too much anyways. They would have probably cracked when I walked back home with the amount of groceries I had. I also hate doing the dishes with a passion. This is why I have a housekeeper, so I don't need to do the dishes. Because I don't like the dishes either. I've done enough, too much kitchen work that I don't want to see your freaking dishes anymore. Hey Omen, good morning! Honestly, I understand if you don't like it, but the skin of the kiwi is very much edible. It is edible, but it's just no. I honestly liken it more to apple skin rather than peels of all the fruit. Really? So Lolo, I imagine it has to be a texture thing for you. Yeah, it's the fuzziness that's weird on your tongue, man. It just doesn't feel good. Omen, do you eat kiwi with the skin on or off? I'm gonna be asking this to everyone that comes in the chat from now on. We need to have a general consensus. Okay, I'm gonna say something, but don't make it weird. Oh dear. I don't remember the last time I've had kiwi. Oh, fair enough. I don't eat kiwi with the skin on. Okay. We have 2 against 2. True, a little fuzzy hair like gives me the creeps. Okay, nice. 3-2. Is this the new pineapple on pizza? Yes. Yes. But like when you get the kiwi wet. Okay, let me read on. Either from the sink or from your mouth. Oh yes, let me just slobber all over my kiwi. You don't notice the fuzz in your mouth? No, you do. You do. It's like little bumps, and it pinches your tongue. I know that some people like rub them in like a towel to roughen the most of the hairs off if they eat with the skin. So if you got a dry mouth, I can see it being a problem. No, I don't. No, my saliva. How do you say that? My saliva production is in well established. So much that I always drew over the dentist. Yeah. Just spit on it before putting it in is what you're saying. Nah, it's just a weird texture. It's weird. It's a texture preference for Etrin? Yeah, oh yeah. We're onto something here. Etrin just likes to slobber all over the kiwi. He's not even eating it. He's just like tossing it around in his mouth. Yeah. We rinse our fruits in the US because of pests. Oh yeah, that's true. You guys have that stuff over here. It's not allowed on our fruits and everything. No, it's not little bumps. Does your kiwi have STD? It is like really rough. I don't know what underdeveloped kiwi you... Oh, is it green kiwi or golden kiwi that you are talking about? My mouth is wetter, I get? No, bro. I put it in there and the fuzz is nullified. Maybe we should not have this conversation. Edward likes Harry, but never mind. Yeah. I like Harry, but then I cannot lie. Your other brothers can't deny. When I put an itty bitty kiwi with a round in my mouth, I can't stop. Oh no. Why is my chat always pausing? Oh yeah. Not really a preference, more like I can handle it, I guess, yeah. I'm not a very picky eater with texture, flavor, spices, sweetness. I'm very picky on texture. If I eat something and I don't expect like a hard, like something tough in there, if I then bite on something tough, I get really nauseous. That's pretty much over for me to eat anything more. Only thing that affects my ability to eat is how much I dislike looking at it. Oh. I ate a large spooder. I mean, I've eaten grasshoppers, but not spooders. I could barely look at the damn thing. Ugh. 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 Hello. Never again. Yeah, never again. Ugh. I'm up for trying a lot of things for food, but no. The spider is hairy as well. I reckon it was tarantula. You hate fuzz? Don't eat that fucking dish. Never eating a spider again. Spider and kiwi, someone likes them fuzzy. Man, I could not, man, with just the extra spooder eyes and... Bleh. What is there even to munch on as a spooder? We love eating insects, totally. Listen, some insects have a lot of protein in them, but also, why not just eat an egg? Or some quark, or nuts. There's so many better things to eat. We don't have like an insect plague or whatever, so we don't need to chomp on them. Ah. Hello, tropical goddess. I forgot an offering, so please don't smite my village. Well, peasant. I'll think about that. Welcome in, Darkflame. Welcome. Hello, Starbaker. Welcome in. Welcome in. Can you please turn down the heat? I wish I could. Listen. I try. Every morning when the sun comes up, I'm like, no, go down. We don't want you here. But he's not listening. He's not listening. I want him gone as well. Luckily, Mr. Rainclouds has been visiting me lately, so it has been alright. YouTube chatter, you cannot bargain in these realms. It's finally noon or midday for me. Lunchtime! I hope it cools down for you soon, Starbaker. Yeah. Otherwise, be sure to drink enough and try to fan yourself. Funny, 21 degrees here in Brazil. That's... Oh, Gilgalas! Oh, it's been a while. Welcome in. Whoa, my YouTube chat is crowded. I turned on eating spider. Oh god. It's not about nutritional value, it's about sending a message. Ooh. Was it crunchy listen, no, let's not talk about it. I think my internet died. Oh no. I try not to smite your village, but I can't much say about your Wi-Fi tower nearby. I might or might not have swept my hand in that general direction. I cannot confirm nor deny these allegations. Mr. Ding Dong! Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? I'm now on YouTube instead of Twitch. Andre moved over to keep the YouTube chatters company. Can you smite my neighbor too? If you leave an offering at the shrine, I can think about it. We try to do our best in the heavens above, but I'm just an in-between messenger of the realms. I'll try to give it through to the right person too. I'm doing good. How about yourselves? It's a more of I will try everything thing. People joke that the Asian people eat everything, but honestly we don't. No, I know like old Asian people are quite like picky. It's like what the farmer doesn't know he won't eat. That's what we say in our country. Older folks, traditional Asian folks, are very sheepish about eating outside of Asian culture. Yeah. I just introduced my grandma to Middle Eastern food, which can be considered Asian hosty. It's different type of spices though. What kind of offering does this Celestial Highness require? Oh, that's a good question. I'll take incense, BL manga, yeah, that's a good one, Mr. Ding Dong, yes. I take savory treats, yes. What else? If you have a nice looking ribbon, I like ribbons. Yum, mangoes? We could do mangoes. Chili peppers would do. You can sacrifice yourself, yes. Mr. Ding Dong on the 3 consecutive stream. Thank you for your continuous support. Asian food is kind of good, to be honest. I like Chinese food, is also pretty good. Authentic Chinese food is so good. I'm addicted to such one. Grandma has not eaten any European food. outside of Americanized Italian food. Oh my god. Oh, how does she feel about potatoes? Like mashed potatoes or baked potatoes or like potato gratin? Has she gotten anything like that? Solo accepts attractive Thai men. Don't call me out like that. Let's not start about Thames again, my goodness. Listen, I was drooling over Lord Lee from Pseudo Jade, alright? Lord Lee has all my attention at this point. That man is so fine. What would be the incantation? Oh, sheesh. From the heavens above till the earth below, may this treasure find you well, and may you deliver this message in good faith. Yes. And be kind to yourself. And love yourself. Yes. Yes. I need to think about what my incantation will be. We need to incorporate the heat of the fire as well with our phoenix firebird that I fly upon, and my monk staff, and something with shooting my golden bow as well. Oh god. Wait, I can workshop this. Base something we both like. Hey, listen, attractive shrine maidens I also take as a sacrifice. Yeah. But you first need to bathe them under the waterfall. Yes. That potato stuff is normal in American meals, so grandma's used to potato stuff. Oh, I see. Shrine maidens like Momiji. Oh, you mean the red ones? Kapunka. What are you guys making me say? Argan oil? I use that in my hair. What does it mean? Oh, thank you. Wait, how do you say it though? Oh, is it Kwapunka? Is that how you say it as a female? You know what? I know one. Tell me. Momiji Ninja Gaiden. Oh. Yeah. Is that... Wait, is that the new girl? Oh, that's the old girl, right? With the armor? Yeah, she also has the Hakama with the openings, right? Oh god, I love that design so much. No, she's from Ninja Gaiden and 2, right? Yeah. You're looking at a little low on YouTube subscribers. Let me get the number to 130. Yay! Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I super appreciate that, especially because it's the only thing I still miss for getting monetized. And YouTube is upping that as well. Darn. Kapunka. Kapunka? Like that? Where do you go up and down in Thai always sounds so interesting to me because it has a lot of fascinating sounds in it. You nailed it? Ah. Nice, nice. New girl in Ninja Gaiden 4 is Seo. Oh yeah, Seori. With the booba. Her booba hanging out. That design was something. She has the whole bondage thing going on as well. Seori, but I like to call her Shibari. Yeah, exactly. That's what I called her as well when Beam was playing through Ninja Gaiden 4. What was it? It was Sasuke's waifu, right? I forgot the main character's name. But he looks like Sasuke. And he does the freaking hyperactive wall running as well. And every time he was using anything electric, I was like, Chigori! I like and hate Yakumo. Oh yeah, that's his name, Yakumo. I see Tekken 8 getting Yakumo, maybe. Yeah. I think his design is alright, but it's like your classic edgy new age ninja with the half mask that is solid. Like a solid mouth or something like that. I mean, Reina has that stuff as well, right? So kind of overlaps. His character is very bland. Yeah, he doesn't really have much going on for him. He also doesn't really have his own story in Ninja Gaiden 4, I felt. His tattoos are kinda lame too, especially his tattooed hands. Only reason I excuse it is the blood magic shit. His blood magic was really cool. Yeah. But at the same time, they like gave the game a bunch of that Spider-Man movement and everything like that, and I was like, oh, what even is this? What even is this? I was kind of disappointed with Ninja Gaiden 4. Like, I would only buy it on a big sale to play it for myself. Like, the bosses were pretty cool, but the the cheapskate double usage of the levels is really annoying. I was very pleased with 4. As a Goober fanboy, I see. I mean, I'm a Ninja Gaiden fangirl as well, but this one was I felt it was kinda lazy. Playing as Ryu was very disappointing. Yes, especially if you like retrace the whole freaking path you just did with Yakumo. My husbando Hayabusa deserves better. I think Hayabusa was like my first game husbando crush. I even had a poster in my room. Have you seen his thighs? Oh my goodness, he is so handsome. He can keep the mask on, I don't mind. I decided to not play this game as a spiteful elder with a chip on their shoulder and accepted this as the new times. Yeah. Ryu's so fucking awesome. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength with that one. Yeah. If you ever find really nice looking Ryu art, do send it my way. Or just post it in the Discord. Going into the game and accepting it as new stuff, I really enjoyed it. However, I have one really big issue. I hate the screen effect that they put on. The screen effect was absolutely atrocious. Whenever you get low and it becomes all glitchy and shit, holy hell. I got a headache only looking at my friend playing it already, so I was like, if there's not a mod to turn that freaking stuff off, I'm just gonna wait until there is one. And it was even less relevant than the side character. I think it's gonna be a DLC, right? There must be a DLC. Or maybe she literally only in the game to be a teaser for the new Dead or Alive. Her outfit was a bit weird as well. Music was great. Yeah, the music was solid. I felt like it sounded like Polyphia. Polyphia did like the music. I don't know. Do we have an official OST of Ninja Gaiden 4 already? That we know which band and everything made it? I swear she's a Doa teaser. Yeah, I feel she is. The music for the shop was amazing. Yeah, it was kind of annoying that every time you got close to the shop, it started though. It was having like a serious talk with the mentor of your clan, the Raven dude, and in the back you hear contemporary freaking metal going on. But Rio fan art is spicy welcome. All the fan art is welcome. All the fan art. Don't post not safe for work on the chat though. Please don't get me banned. Oh no. I felt the game was more Metal Gear Rising 2 than Ninja Gaiden 4. Yeah, I 100% agree. I love your Platinum games. I felt... Because when I saw that Platinum Games was gonna take over the series, I was really happy for it because Revengeance is definitely one of my favorite like dumb games that is out there. But even for that, I felt it was kind of lackluster, you know? I feel like they should have gone more over the top, which is kind of crazy to say regarding the bosses and such, but Revengeance is not dumb. I mean, it's a good time. Like, I can't say anything because Asura's Red is my all-time favorite game, which is also an absolutely dumb good time. Asura's Red is funny, yeah. I love it, yeah, it's so good. I try to put the game on everyone that hasn't played it yet. Every new streamer friend that I get is like, have you played Asura's Red? And they're like, I have no idea what it is. Let me introduce you to my dear friend, the PlayStation emulator. Here you have all the things that are needed. Do let me know when you play it. I should really emulate and replay. It's been more than 10 years. It's been 84 years. Yeah. I played it 2 years ago when I was still a PNG tuber. You can find the playthrough on YouTube. And last year I didn't really force it on Bromad. I just every day was like, when are you gonna play Asura's Red? When are you gonna play Asura's Red? Is it Asura's Red time already? So today, Asura's Red, right? Yeah, we had a good time. We had a good time. That was good. Hung out in the VC while he played through it and gave him all the lore bits and everything. The annoying child that follows you at the hip and chirps like a parrot tech to get someone to do something. That's me. That's me when I see something and I'm like, you should do this. You should really do this. Have you seen this thing? This thing is amazing. Let me talk about our Lord and Savior, this thing. Hello, it's Thursday. It's a great day for this thing. I'm calling it mango tag. No, not mango. You guys are a firebird. Pepper tag. You gotta pepper them to do the stuff. Man, go play. Asur's red. Okay, maybe we can accept this one. Just maybe. Yeah. A bit back there was like this thing on Twitter where everyone would put in like my favorite RPG, my favorite action, my favorite story game, my favorite all-time game, and it was like a grid of 4x5 or something with all different categories, and I just I nearly wanted to put Azura's Red everywhere. Have you ever played it on Japanese, Atron? Because I know in the West it only got released on English. And even they took out the vocals of the main team because it were Japanese vocals, so for some reason they were like, well, they only want English, right? So I guess they don't want the vocals either. It's like, what the fuck? I have not. It's so good in English. Although in Japanese, I mean. But the English is also pretty solid. It's not too bad. I think it's like... It's that critical role player... Is it Brian O'Neill? I don't know exactly what his name... I'm so shit with names, chat, you know this. But yeah, he did a good job as Asura. But you kinda can't top the Japanese one, man. When Asura goes mental and everything like that, it's so heart-wrenching. Especially with the main team coming in and then the Japanese voice. Oh. If I ever make my own theme song, which is kind of like a thing I maybe want to do, I want to have it based on that type of music. Where is it? Asura's Red. Main theme Japanese. I see Asura every day when I look in the mirror, cause he's just like me for real. You're always angry as well. Did your daughter get stolen as well? I consider this my Vtuber team song. The whole OST is just so good, so good, so good. I just have many arms. Have you ever seen my full form? I mean, oh, you see it in the animated intro. I forgot. But yeah, that's based on Asura as well. Karaoke equivalent of air guitar. Yeah. No, I go absolutely off when this music is on the speaker. I probably sound like a goat dying, but that's different. It's so devastating when this team comes in when he goes full berserk. Oh, him like screaming in the back going like "Ah! Ah!" And then you hear the sorry, oh. And go like, oh my god, no, don't do this to me. That's so good, that's so good. Yeah. As much as I don't really watch shonen, I love a good voice actor that just goes absolutely ham on the screaming. Gotta appreciate the commitment. You really gotta sell that shit. Otherwise you have so many of the English dubs in anime. Where you know in anime something devastating happens and the character goes like and then they shout into the sky, you know, and then the English dub is just not selling it. Like, bro, did you just stub your toe or did you lose like your lover? Well, there's a difference here. Yeah. I do that at the most minor inconvenience. I can be quite rowdy. If you get a few beers in me, then yeah. Yeah, so accurate when anime people do this, yeah. It's either like, ah, instead of like, ah, and putting like the freaking, the depth to it, right? You need to have a guttural from the throat. You need to feel it. Otherwise it's like, what's happening? I am new here, just stopping by. Welcome in, Andrew. Thank you for checking out the stream. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good day. When bears are in me, then magically more bears get in me. Yeah, I do have that as well. I have the horrible habit of inhaling my beers, pretty much. Hello, YouTube chat. Yeah, hello, YouTube chat. Man, YouTube has been getting a lot of people today. It's really interesting. I have absolutely no idea what makes YouTube push my stream or not. Yeah. The algorithm is a mystery to me. I mean, it's not fully a mystery, but the live streaming algorithm is pretty much non-existent, so... Hello, Twitch today. That is diabolical. You can have a conversation with yourself. I mean, I do that on a daily basis as well, but I mean like over the internet now. You know, when I want an expert opinion, I always ask myself, yeah. Totally. No, itchy nose. Bye tracking. How does it look from that side, Edwin? Oh wait, YouTube has the better bitrate, so you actually see way better over there. Weird? Why is it weird? What's the matter with my YouTube chat? Tell me. Have you heard of Hava? Hava what? Very delayed in comparison? Oh, yeah. Not the zoom in. What's the matter, little star? Yeah, I'm looking at you. What you thinking over there? I do think it has like a few seconds delay, or at least a little bit, yeah. Have a nice day. Hey, got him. Nice. Nice, you can stay, Zelix. How's your day today? 500 cigarettes. I took the day off work, to drive my parents to the train station so they could get their new car. Ooh, nice. You have rating today or not? The address. Letting the inner YouTube channel your inner gremlin. And I did an all-nighter again, bro. I mean, I feel you. I only got 1.5 hours sleep. Because I won't wake up again otherwise. Oh, did you need it to drive them really early? You're being a good filial son, though. Yeah. 4:30 a.m. and I got home at 6. Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, YouTube chat is not regulated, so you can spam emotes, yeah. Is that the emotes they have over there? I do wonder why the YouTube chat is just like not really that interested in interacting. It's more like second monitor content in comparison to Twitch, at least. Make sure to click that subscribe button, spank the like button, and bing bong the bell for notifications. Yeah. So let's on the 5 stream. Thank you for your continuous support. Thank you. Small 5 stream streak. Only 95 more to go, Sherlex. You can do it. You might get it with... Well, not in this year, I think. Save your thanks for later? For real? Wait, what? What's later? Yeah, YouTube is dead. Yeah. Yeah. I mainly just stream to YouTube now for instant archiving, and we do get like YouTube chatters coming in though. It's quite nice. So yeah, can't hurt, and my PC is fine with it. So I still I'm too old for this, Sir Lex. What does that even mean? If I somehow break it again? Later as in the upper 50... Oh, like that. I swear to God... Oh, I see, okay. One thing. Yeah. And Granny's not on with the times. Please understand. Like, I was already confused when I saw someone typing Xibao. I was like, the fuck? I remember... Well, I don't. What the fuck is this for cryptic messaging? I'm trying to make sense of it, but it's not working. Give me a hint. This is like reversed Wordle. It was some kind of meme with SpongeBob saying, "Start digging in your butt." Twin and it blew up for some reason. Ugh. Listen, I know we had things like I Can Has Cheeseburger and the penguin walking in the room and walking out the room type of memes, but the new generation really needs to be like more picky on what they actually make a meme, man. Well, come on. And yeah. Like what, 2 years ago? Oh, 2 years ago, okay. I mean, I heard that the 6 and the other number is getting out of style already, which I was like, oh, that can't come soon enough. I don't know, I lost all track of time since COVID. I think everyone. If I look back and I'll be like, Curry, I think you're the first one cheering bits even in my channel. Thank you for the 6 and next number bits. Thank you. Welcome in. Don't worry, some other atrocious meme is gonna replace it. Yeah, it always does. Say it out loud. You have to thank them graciously. Ah, Karibo, thank you for the 67 bits. Yeah. Hydrate. We hydrate with coffee. I don't know what I did. It's drink water. Now it's stuck at the top for the rest of the shit. No. No! How dare you! Okay, whatever. Hold on. Let me. How dare you! Oh wait, never mind. It says it resets in 4 days. Thank God. That is good. Valid crash out, yes. Can we get a redeem for normal Luna? Get the Scuff Luna as default? Bro. I know this is my final form, but you don't need to, like, make it that bad. Wait, where did my... Oh, here it is. There we go. I love this model so much. Yeah, I love this model as well. Shout out to Nicorem. Nicorem for making it. Where are you? There we go. Our lovely Nicorem. He even gave me a full form and toggles. I didn't even ask for that. It looks adorable. Yeah, the juxtaposition of the starting soon Saluna vs this model. Yeah, it's absolutely gremlin behavior. Yeah. I need to adjust the parameters though with the new tracking. And this one has more booba jiggle. You guys seeing this? Crazy. Oh, we go. There was too much movement. She boobed presently down the stairs, yes. It has the Dead or Alive extreme beach volleyball physics. Crazy physics, not gonna lie. It's gonna be such a big whiplash if I get my new model and then you guys redeem redeem this one. Taking calm your tits to a whole new level, yeah. New model leaked? No. No, I've kept it under wraps really fucking well, actually. The only one that knows is one really close friend that doesn't really watch my streams anyways. And Ame, actually. Ame that made the Solunya in the corner actually got a preview because of the some references that I wanted to get in there. So yeah, but it's like locked under 50 different locks in high security bunker behind like 50 sealed doors and a temple where you need to pray at a certain time of day with a certain weather and a certain pose and a consecutive sequence of different dance motions and sacrifices. Yes. Yes. Hackers, do your thing. Bumblula! I don't know if I can... Why is that one not working? I don't think Burbluna works from this model. They need to wait for the model to come back. Let me see. Let me check. I can manually shift to Burp Luna. Hold on. Yeah, I only have Big Luna on this. Yeah. You can go Burp Luna. Okay. Thank you, oh gracious Alex. I'm done having fun with Capital. Alright. Burp Luna. There we go. Animal chat. The burp is in the house. Mango. No, I'm not a mango. I am a pepper. I'm a mighty pepper. How dare ye? It's like the one scene from Toy Story. I'm done playing with you. I don't want to play with you anymore. Mango plus pepper. Do I have the meme here? Where is it? Ah, there you go. It's an apple mango? Oh yeah, we established that apple mango is a thing that exists, right? Yeah. Scammed, where is my chat on hat? Oh, hold on. Ah, hold on. There. You got the double mango. Are you happy now? Mega Man Sandwich, what a time to come in. Welcome into the burp chat. Double the sweetness? You say this, but I got like new dry shampoo. Because I sometimes use dry shampoo on my hair, right? And it has mango scent. So when I use that, I smell like mango. I like the mango sorbets you can get in summer. Me like this? You're a Mega Man sandwich. Wait, if you're a Mega Man sandwich, are you like a blue sandwich? Which Mega Man type of flavor are you? What is on the sandwich? Tell us. Sponsored by Big Mango. Yeah, Big Mango is the corporation that goes against data centers. We suck up all the water from the neighboring data centers and we give it to the people, like the Robin Hood chickens we are. Yes. I love this dumb model. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. I just love the little bendy knees. Look at them. Look at them, Chad. I have better bendy knees than I have in real life. Mangalala, time to head out for the day. Please don't get eaten. Okay, have a good day. Have a good day and be safe out there if you're in the transport. I'm Mega Man X Flavor, and yes, I have blue bread. Ooh. Blue waffles. Yeah. Yo, you can teabag? Goodbye. Come here. Let me teabag you. You horrible red mage that went to Summoner. You deserve to be teabagged. Why did you even go Summoner, actually? Summoner is hard? Yeah, building Duplo Legos is terribly hard, Serlex. Jarona. What is Jarona? Am I gonna get schooled on a new meme? I had enough mathematics to get another relic, so I decided to go Summoner because of the less casting in P3 Earthquake, but that was a disaster. Yeah, good joke. A good fucking joke. It's probably easier on Red Mage, bro. Man, I suck at math. I have a 24 score on it. Yeah, I feel like you should add at least 40% more to that. So you should probably study. Yes. You know what? Like, in the next 10 to 15 minutes, you should read over your mathematics. What kind of mathematics do you have? Do you have the A plus B thingamabob? Or do you have like high school stuff? Basic high school math? Oh. So what do they teach you? Like multiplications and such? Pythagoras oh yeah. That brings me back. So you have cosinus and stuff like that? Yes? I really, as much as I have my papers in mathematics, I did hate the cosinus and the sinus and everything like that as well. I still suck at math though. Yeah. What I did to understand moth better is like I make it have like a character in my head. Like, so in college or university you get like, yeah, where you need to find the x and stuff like that, right? So you give x like as in like a 0. Then if you always think from like, if it is a 0, it's easier to put it back across each other, or at least find out what it actually is. I don't know the name. Yeah. It's been almost 20 years for me as well. Yeah. Why are you bird? I am bird because my chat redeemed bird, so we shall be bird, because the bird is the mascot in my channel. Bird is the word. Yes. Chat is this. Chat is mango. Chat is pepper. Chat is pepper. You're a pepper? Don't listen to this propaganda. You guys are peppers. Yes? Nice, hot, flaming peppers. Yes. Man, I love Ame, how she incorporated like the crying pepper in my Solunia. If not mango, why mango shaped? Shall I say that to my neighbor, my two doors down neighbor? If not Buddha, why Buddha shapes? I don't think that would go over really well, would it? Yeah. Red Hot Chili Pepper, yeah. Good music, but not great band. 10 birds, 20, the Suluna meme. You mean 10 birds 20, or 10 times 20 birds, or 20 times 10 birds? If you do 10 times 20 birds, how many birds do you have? I don't know. Moss with soul, yeah. I don't know if I have my... No, I don't have the thing anymore that I can draw on the screen. As I don't do scouting anymore, but yeah, how to explain this? Pull out the whiteboard. Oh, the paint is coming out. Shall I teach you how to easily calculate every possible big number? This is the method they keep away from you. Do you want to know? Do you want to know the math secrets? You can make all the weird doodles on your thing. Get your glasses on. Time to teach class. I don't have glasses on the bird. I can go back to my main model though, because we do go over time. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Where are my glasses? No, those are my emotions. That's my book. There's my glasses. There we go. Okay. Let me see if I can... Can I pull paint on here as a program? Whoa, holy 3D model. Yes. Yeah, it's quite a shift, isn't it? You need a laser pointer for the white bird and saloon, yeah. Okay. Let me get this. Make the bird as wide as you can. Wide as you can. Let's see. Can I get paint on here? Oh, then I'm trying to... Okay. How do I... undo bigger line? That's too big. That's what she never said. There we go. Alright. I can't check 70v modes on mobile. Yeah, I feel you. Project Whitebird. Alright, let's go to this. Put the bouncy bird to the left of our Subway Surfer type of children. Let me see if I can pull paint in here. Can we get a key jiggly? Okay. Wait, why doesn't paint... Wait, why doesn't paint capture? Oh, there we go. Okay. Capture cursor. Yes. Okay. Please bear with the scuff for a moment. There we go. Get flashbanged, nerd. Yeah. Painting stream Pog. When's karaoke? Never. Alright. If you're gonna type only I'm gonna time you out. So please don't spam. Please don't spam. Wait, you're typing on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? Oh, that's why I was confused. Spoken like a real teacher. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Okay. Let me get the paint. All right. It's been a while since I explained this. Okay, listen up. If you're not good at basic mathematics, I will teach you wisdom, right? So everyone is like 2x2 is... It's really easy, right? We all know it's 4, but how to do it on the quick way, which you can use infinitesimal for every number, we put crosses down. We do cross, and then we count the dots. This is what they want to, or the crosses. This is what they want to hide from you, right? This is very simple. So here we see it is 4 dots. right? There are so many people who fail pandas. Oh, really? Okay. Let's try a harder one. All right. So what if we do 22? X22. That's harder, right? Does anyone know this off the top of their head? Don't pull your abacus out. That is cheating. All I learned was memorizing the multiplication table. Yeah, that's what they taught us as well, which is really bad. Like, you literally can, because it's 2 and 2, right? So you do 2, 2, and also 2, and 2 for the other one, right? I'm scuffing this a tiny bit. And then you divide it in 3s. Oh. Like I made it a bit wonky, all right? Don't look at my... So you divide it in 3s. And then you count the dots again. We can do this with everything. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we count this as 4, 8, and 4. So it's 484. And you can do this with any number. Right? Of course, at a certain point, it's gonna become really a lot of lines. But this is how I did like a lot of them in my case. Where's the eraser? Does this count? Oh yeah, okay. A lot of lines, yeah. Why use calculator if AI exists? Because you can't take AI into your final exam. I dare hope to God you can't. So yeah, if you have... What shall we do? We have a simple one as well. Shall we do... Which doesn't have too many lines. $23 and 12, right? So do you need to start from left or from the bottom? What was it? Oh, you need to start from top. Top first, and then yeah. Because now we need to be a bit more secure. I needed to think about it. So you do from the top down first. 2 and 3. Ooh, for 23, right? And then you do 1 and 2. And then you can divide them in... Why am I so janky at drawing these? I'm really lazy at drawing this shit. Hold on. You should see my mathematics papers. They were like all full of lines. Do this and then this. It's more accurate, yeah. More accurate. And then you divide it again. Is it 1 or 2 or 2? Yeah, this is correct. And then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other number, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 2, 7. That's correct, right? Yeah, that's correct. And 6. So you have 2, 700, 200, 706. I really don't understand why they don't teach children this. Because it's so much better. Is this the lattice multiplication or something? I call it cross-line multiplication, but I think it is officially either Japanese or Chinese multiplication. I know like all Asian children pretty much learn it this way. Yeah. Next time I got a complicated multiplication, I DM you for the answer. And yeah, and you get like scribbles back. Now do 3-digit numbers multiply by another 3-digit. That's really, yeah, that's the worst. And it's also really shit to draw, but we can do it. But I do think that like I do think it is Japanese, I think. Okay, I remember seeing some people do this in school, but I never learned it. Yeah, it saves you so much time, actually. When I don't have a calculator with me, I still scribble this on my hand at times. Okay, let's see. You want... Oh god, 3. My school forced me to memorize up to 20x20. Yeah, same for me. It's really bad. Let's do small numbers so it stays easier to draw. it stays easier for you to understand. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So we start from the top again. I mean, it doesn't really matter how exactly you do, I think. Yeah. You just need to know where you start. And whoa. I'm getting conscious about my line work now, guys. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, this seems pretty squarish, right? Yeah. 1. Oh shit. 3, 2. Whoa. 1. There we go. And then we can divide it again. This one is harder to divide because you have... How many numbers is this? This is 5. Yeah, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So you have 5 spaces. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, and 3. So we have a very janky 3. I actually never memorized past 12. I just raw dog it. Next do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god. That's you know how big this freaking thing is gonna be then. What is this? 3. 3. 8. 8. Let's see, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is 14, but because it goes over the 10, this one goes here. So it's actually +1 to this part, all right? So it goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 8. And 1, 2, 3. 3. So this should be 39,483. Is it? Can somebody check? It's gonna take up the whole damn A4 paper. Yeah, I mean, if you have a pencil, you can make tiny lattices. Yes, good. See, so if you just remember that you either start like this or you start like this. It kind of, if you start in this way, you need to go from top to bottom. And if you start from this way, you need to go like this, I think. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you don't go from like bottom to top or from the back to the front. Yeah. Then it should always work out. Regardless of like how big your number is. I opened the alarm clock before my calculator. Yeah, so it might take a bit for you to understand this, but it is really like, it makes multiplication so much easier. I really don't get why the Western world is not like coming up with this shit. And then you have the magic genius kids with the abacuses that they even have competition in. I think it's in India or something like that, where you have an abacus. For the people that don't know, that are young here, an abacus is kind of like this wooden frame that has all tiny little wires on it, or like metal thingies here with little flat beads, right? I would say, yeah, like one after the other, like this. Each of them has like a certain amount, kind of depends what you're using your abacus for, and you can do it up and down and multiplication like that. There are even competitions in who can multiply the fastest in their heads, and you actually see the children doing the abacus motion with their hands while they're figuring it out, even though they don't have an abacus with them. And it's magical. It's absolutely magical. Wasn't there a kid who did multiplications in his head with several numbers in seconds? Yeah, you have people that are like absolutely so freaking quick with that stuff. I guess, in principle, the abacus is the same as your lattice method. Yeah, won't kill him. Yeah. Yeah, listen, I could have just used this. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. Yeah, no, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. There's no proof. There's no proof. Okay, yeah, there's no proof. There's no proof. I forgot about the line tool. Yes, I didn't tell you to use the line tool. God damn it! Oh wait, you did? Wait, you did? Where? Oh, god damn it! My chat went back. Wait. Use the light. I'm gonna keep it there as a badge of shame. There we go. Streamer ignoring us on purpose. No! I would never. Well, I hope this helps you with multiplications and such. Although Pythagoras you can't really do like that. But to be honest, Pythagoras is just like multiplicate, and then divide. You kind of just need to remember which corner you need to have. It's either then multiplication, and then you how do you say it when you count up in English again? Fuck's sake. That's holy shit. It kind of does help. The issue is I gotta draw it. I mean, if you're working on an exam, you have free space on the right and left and the top and bottom and even on the back of your paper anyway for your exam. At least I'm gonna assume that you're not gonna get your exam on either a computer or a tablet, right? We're not that far gone these days, right? Do schools still print on paper? Like, we're not used to... We're not allowed to have any electronics when we do our exams. Not even your smartwatch. Addition? Yeah, if you add up. Yeah. Yeah, so if you have Pythagoras, you just need to remember if it's A plus B is C, or C square root is B and A. Oh god, this is more than 20 years back for me, guys. But yeah, I just remembered every corner as like A, B, C, and then depending which corner I needed to do A, X, B, or C square root, or C square root B, or stuff like that. Yeah. God, it's been so long. Listen, I did my mathematics and physics in quantum mechanics, not this fucking Pythagoras bullshit. I was dealing with letters, not numbers. We did the A plus A is apple plus apple, so you have 2A, and if you have A and B, then you have an apple and a berry, which still is an apple and a berry. So then you have 2AB, right? If you add them up. But if you multiply them, you put them in a blender, and then you have 1 times 2, so you have 2AB still. But yeah, that's pretty much how I dealt with my mathematics when I was younger. I just made it visual. Most of the works I need to do for school is on my laptop these days. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that you pretty much need to have a tablet or everything nowadays. There we go. It could even draw those FX graphs. Oh, the graphic calculator? Yeah, we weren't allowed to take our graphic calculators because students, among myself, were smart enough to pretty much code in the whole freaking theoretical book in separate tabs in your graphical calculator, so you could scroll through everything you needed to know for the exams. I made a pretty penny programming calculators for other people. Yeah. Although the teachers found out pretty quick, so yeah. We weren't even allowed to have analog watches with us because you could like carve stuff on the back of your watch. People went to through a lot of ways. We got creative back in the day. Like put it on the pencil and then just like carve little lines in the freaking pencil. Oh. To be honest, I was the type that hardly needed to study most of my high school and university days. I think the hardest I studied in my life was for my car exam, because rules on the road really don't make much sense in the way they ask it on the exam. They're like, here you have a situation. What you gotta do is it A, you need to brake. B, you need to keep on driving. C, none of the above. And then you see that it's like oncoming traffic and the car in front of you has their red lights on. So you need to brake, otherwise you fucking hit the other freaking, you know. But it's the same with like if you get a picture of a snow road and then a car comes from the right but it's really close and you can't brake on snow, because then, you know, if it's ice and everything, that's a bad day. You should never do that. So then you just need to sadly take the L and ignore that the right always goes before you. On the exception if you go even geradeaus. If you go straight forward, yeah. It's free for all on the streets? Yeah, sometimes it does feel like that. It makes me very concerned as a motorcycle driver. Yeah. But we have like kids with fat bikes these days. Do you have that issue in Germany, Zerlix? Where you have like these bicycles that are pretty like heavily motorized with really thick tires. They are outlawed at the from now on in my country, but the time that people have already bought them, they can keep them. Yeah, I do not think I've ever seen those. Oh. Let me find. Is this a Dutch thing? I mean, we're the bicycle country, so yeah. Let me find. That's not a JPEG. That's not gonna work. Does this work? Let me check. There you go. You can see it on the stream. So it's kind of like a moped, but it's electric. Is it electric? Yeah, I think they are electric. I don't know. They make a lot of fucking beeping noise and they're hella annoying. They go way too fast as well. Do you need an E number? No. That's the thing. Like, everyone and their grandmother is giving their rowdy ass fucking children these bikes, and they actually making a lot of chaos and trouble on the streets. Because Germany is very strict at street laws. Yeah, I had a electric step. Do you call that in English? Is that is that the translator? It's not a scooter. I guess you call it a scooter. It's the one that you push with one leg on the road. That you stand on, but it doesn't have a seat to sit on. It's pretty much a skateboard with a really high steering wheel on it that you stand straight on. I had an electric motorized one like that. But then after like half a year, the government was like, you can't have that anymore. Because they went too fast. Man, they probably would be allowed nowadays, because everyone has an electric bicycle nowadays here that goes really freaking fast. Yeah, I don't know what you call that in English. I suppose you call it a scooter? Electric scooter? Yeah, let me find a picture. It's like this. Oh god, it's being cut off, but you know what I mean. For some reason, China is still making them. And listen, I got like the first picture that I saw, alright? You need to cut it off till it says JPEG. Like the resize, the version 1732 and the width resize doesn't work. No, that's an actual legit scooter. Yeah. Is this also electric? That's an interesting build though. Oh, makes sense, yeah. Yeah, streamer bot is pretty solid. You can put GIFs in it as well. Like here. There you go, chat. Showing my age. Yeah. At least it's not Hatsune Miku spinning a fucking leak. I want a fat bike. I bet they're really comfortable, but they're very dangerous because other people on the road are not expecting you to come at them with that amount of speed. Yeah. Old work buddy has one. Oh, really? Oh, so wait, so Sweden has them? What the fuck? So Germany doesn't have them, but Sweden does. All right. I currently work part-time in a warehouse that sells motorcycle parts that replaces original pieces, and some of the names some brands come with is interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Just to make a rule here, don't send porn hearing gifts, please, because she might get... Yeah, I think nobody is dumb enough, right? You get absolutely sent to the Shadow Realm and I will never see you again in my lifetime. So yeah. Interesting that that one didn't work. Huh. I messed up. Yeah, that's one of the type of like steps I had, yeah. Well, we had simpler ones that couldn't go faster than like 20 kilometers or something, but yeah. I actually drove that thing over a terrace on the camping in the summer vacations, and the lady of the canteen of the terrace, she was like, "Don't drive over the terrace with bikes and steps." And I was like, yeah, whatever. I need to go faster through the freaking back place where I need to be. And there was a difference between pavement, between the part leading up to the terrace and the terrace itself. And it had a little gap gap opening in between the pavement tiles and the terrace tiles, and it had a little height difference. Me with my electric scooter, the front wheel jacked into the in-between tiny area where the wheel perfectly fitted in, and it launched me forward from the scooter. I tried to catch myself with my hands forward on the pavement, and I actually broke my lower arm that way because the angle was not great. So the whole summer vacation I was in a cast, which was horrible, with swimming and showering and pretty much everything. So I guess karma comes at you. Yeah. It was less worse than the collarbone that I broke, though. It just became very itchy at a certain point. At least I had like people doodle on my cast. Yeah. Those things are a death trap? Yeah. What, you mean the moped or the electronic bike? But I might also be too old for one. I mean, you don't really see old mopeds nowadays anymore. The electric kick one? Oh, yeah. We pretty much have electronic bikes everywhere now. They're really expensive though. Crazy expensive. I gotten my mom's electronic bike when she gotten a new one because my dad gave my old bike away. Yeah, don't question it. He was like, "You're not using this anyway, so I'll give it to someone else." And I was like, "That's my bike though." Like my actual bike, not an electric bike, but yeah. So when I moved out and went to live on my own, I outside of the motorcycle, I got the electric bicycle, old one of my mom. Because I was like, I only have the motorcycle, and sometimes if I need to go somewhere, it would be nice if I can just take the bicycle. Possibly the best investment in life is my old bike that got stolen last year. No! I had so many bikes stolen on me as well. 14 years old? Oh my god. Premium, solid build bicycle. I had a lot of different bicycles. I had the classic like female bicycles that you really couldn't gear up in any way. I had mountain bikes, off-road mountain bikes, because those were really nice. I had carbon type of like multi-gear bicycle as well. Oh, that thing went so fast. Like my father and I have the absolute horrible characteristic of we can't cycle at a slow pace. Oh well, I call it slow, but it would pretty much be like my mom's pace, where she just cycles like an old fucking lady, and it takes like 500 years before she gets somewhere. And my father and I both pretty much just like put the pedal to the metal and keep like putting pressure on the pedals. So we both cycle really, really fast, and there are a few roundabouts in my old city where I lived that have both ways cycle. So it's a roundabout with on the outside a cycling road, because we have separate cycling roads in my country, that goes both ways on the roundabout. Not many. It was like a newer thing at that time, so not many auto like car drivers, Jesus Christ, automobilists, yeah, car drivers were used to it. And I recall one time in the morning when I was working on the market, I worked selling fish. Don't start chat. Anyways, I cycled really, really fast, but it was raining as well. And I just saw in the corner there was this car coming at me, and it was like a family. And you just saw the guy behind the steering wheel being like, not realizing how fast I was going on the bike, but he then had like a blank in his brain, I bet, because he didn't know if he needed to brake or not to brake or not to, or do the brake or like what he needed to do. So at the time that he braked, it was already too late, and because the roads were super wet, the car still skidded forward. I tried to brake. I slide sideways against the side of the car. I launched over the front hood of the car and then fall in a horrible position on the other side of the car. He gets out of his car. He's like, oh my god, are you all right? Oh, it's okay. And I'm like looking at the bicycle, which at that time was my dad's my father's bike, and I look at it and I was like, oh my god, is the bike fine? Is the bike? I'm not caring for myself and being like, oh god. And he was like, do you need help, or do we need to like put in some papers? And I'm like, no, I'm about to be late at work and they're gonna fire me if I'm late, so I'm gonna go by. The man looked as if he like caused a murder or something. He came out and he was like, and you just saw like his wife in the passenger seat being like, oh my god, what happened? And the children in the back being like, and all I'm thinking by myself is, I'm gonna get fired. My whole side of my body, from like the upper side of my chest and my lower arm and my hip and my upper leg were all like fully bruised and pretty much shaven away to a certain degree. When I got on my work and they were like, why are you bleeding? And I was like, oh, I guess I hit the pavement harder than I thought. And we cleaned the wounds and put some bandages on it, and then I just went to work. Yeah. Oh man. Like, I don't necessarily care for if I get busted up or something like that. I very much grew up a tomboy, climbing in trees and falling out of trees. So yeah. Mine got stolen as well. No. Oh. Yeah, you know, back in my day when your bicycle got stolen, you just stole another bike back. That's kind of just how we did it back in the day. Nowadays we have like closed, guarded bicycle parking spaces everywhere, pretty much in my country. This reminds me again to get winter tires for my new... Yes, do get winter tires. Or at least all-season tires. And do check your... if they have enough air in them. I don't know what to call that in English. Promille? Yeah, I don't know. But that's very important. That's more important than you know, having the right tires underneath. It also makes your tires last longer. And if you don't have a compressor at home, or a portable compressor, then just go to a gas station and check it. It really will like save a life or save someone else's life if you need to brake pretty heavily sometime, for some reason. So yeah, be safe out there, guys. I still want to see you all coming back into my chat. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm a Dutch at heart when it comes to bikes. Yeah, I pretty much check my bike tires and even my motorcycle or the car tires every time before I go somewhere. I've biked year-round for 30 plus years. Nice. I mean, like you were in Sweden, right, Nukums? That's a pretty big bicycle culture there as well, yeah. Never bad weather for a ride. Don't start, man. The amount of days that I've gotten out of bed to go to university or something like that. I just look outside. It is fucking raining and there's a strong headwind, and I just hope, dear to God, that the headwind is not against me in the direction that I need to go. And then once you are like at school or whatever like that, you hope, dear to God, that once you need to go home, the headwind has turned around or is gone or whatever. Yeah, it could make your like 45 to an hour bicycle drives into like 1.5 hours or something, or even worse. I was that type of kid that lived the nearest to the school though, but was always the last in the class. I really liked my basic school. So here in the Netherlands, when you are 4, I think it's 3 or 4. When you are 3 or 4 until you are 12, 11, 12. I doubled it 1 year, so 11, yeah. So I guess at 11 you go to high school here, yeah. So when you go to the basic school, my basic school was that close. It was pretty much at the end of a big road. That in the afternoon when we had breaks for like what, half an hour? Yeah, half an hour. I could go back home and watch Pokemon, because Pokemon was then airing, and have my sandwich at home, and then I could walk back to school again. When I now look back on it, I was so lucky. It was such a good time. Luckily for me, I had less than 5 minutes to bike to grocery and work. Yeah, I'm the same. If I walk from where I live right now to pretty much anything nearby, grocery store, there's multiple grocery stores nearby, on like less than a 5-minute walk. Yeah. I live in a really, really good spot now. Yet, I still have my groceries delivered at my front door pretty much. Listen, sometimes it's just cheaper that way. It's really dumb. I live in a tiny town, which is the best thing ever. Yeah, I grew up in a really big city, and now I moved to like a smaller city. It counts as a city, even though it looks more like a big town, I would say. Yeah, and I like it way more. Tiny town and forest everywhere, nice. Yeah, if I cycle like not even 5 minutes to somewhere like in the general direction, I go into farmerlands and everything like that, so it's really nice. Yeah. We don't really have big forest here. All the forests in the Netherlands are like man-made. They're just like how do you say that? Maintenance of the tiny areas that we still have. It's pretty much fake forest. Same as the dunes at the sea and stuff like that. It's pretty much ecological projects and stuff like that. Yeah, we're a too tiny country to have actual forests. If I want to see actual forest, I need to go to Germany or even further. Which isn't really that far away. I think if I drive like a good 2 hours or something, I can be in the middle of a big forest, but yeah. But my country in general is just absolutely tiny. If you stumble, you pretty much cross it. But yeah, I know in Sweden is... My goodness, Sweden is so nice. A lot of nature everywhere. A lot of nature. I do really like the Nordic countries. I almost moved there, but then COVID happened. I don't think like the Sweden school system is a better deal. Well, I don't know how it is nowadays, but it was pretty much free, or as good as free. And here in the Netherlands, they're really dumb about it. We're getting like tiny Americans situation over here with the loans you need to get to school. Especially if you're like an expat. If you're a foreigner coming to study here, you're paying like absolute fucking jackpot. Like it's the head like you add an extra 0 or more even behind like what we native people pay for it. Is crazy. Still free for citizen unless it's something very specialized. That's so good. And your teachers actually get properly paid as well, because Sweden realizes that your teachers are instructing the next generation. While here in the Netherlands, we get shit paid as a teacher. I wanted to become a history teacher back in the day, but dear God, I'm glad that I didn't continue that path. You even get paid to study? What? Do you mean internship, but or like actual studying? I think our mathematics YouTuber left. Giving here the whole like secrets away, and then they just vanish. A type of student aid from the age of 20? Wow. Not a massive amount, but it's doable. We had that back when I was studying. You got free public transport, because in the Netherlands it's very normal to just study as a really big city if you're not from a big city, and you need to travel like 2 hours or something like that. So then we got like the student pass for public transport, and then in like the highest traffic times it was free, and then outside the highest traffic times we got like 40% off or something. It might be around 1,200 for a month. Damn, that's insane. I mean, if you're traveling a lot, then it's gonna eat up, but otherwise, not checked the base in a while. I think when I was studying on the art academics, I got like what, 600 euros. Yeah. And then more than half went through the rent I was paying for my 10 square meter room or something. It was really abysmal. Yeah. In the student home. Here in the Netherlands, we have like regular houses, like houses in a row, that are divided by room, and then the landlord people rent out the rooms only as like a student place to be. So it's a full student house. I did 3 months of studying last year, base plus student loan, and I got like 1,900 a month. What the fuck? That is better than basic income over here, bro. What the fuck? So not far from a low salary? Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. A student loan rate is super low. Yeah. I mean, that's like basic income in my country. I think basic income in my country is 13 or 1400, and then you still need to take taxes of that. So that's like 26% taxes? Yeah, we pay 26% taxes these days. Ugh, it's so horrible. Like just under 3% or something? Let's see. Well, it's good to incentivize people to study. Otherwise, if you need to start taking out massive loans, like that's not gonna help anyone. Or you need to come from like a rich family. Or you need to have like scholarships, which are not really a thing in our country. Only for foreign people, pretty much. So yeah, then it becomes kind of like an elite thing, where if you come from a rich family, you can study at university and whatever. It's crazy. Because it's very easy that a school year here in the Netherlands is like 4,000 till like 12,000 if you go into like the medical field or something. And that's without all your school books or papers or laptop or whatever the fuck you need, right? Special instruments and everything. And without having your rent or where you need to live and food and whatever. Oh, it's completely off with the aid, much lower base than I thought. About 400 a month and 1,200 with a loan. Ah, yeah, they changed that in our country as well. I was special and got 1,900 with I was special. Yeah, in my country, you could take out a studying loan, and you got like monthly paid as well, and the free the free public transport. And then if you've gotten like second degree level, so here in the Netherlands we have basic level, which is MBO, then we have HBO, not like the TV channel, guys, but which is like for more educated people, and then we have university. That's kind of like the MBO and the HBO are like technically college, if you would like divide it here. It's kind of it's weird. Don't question it. But if you do anything lower than MBO, you wouldn't be able to. You still needed to pay back the loan, which is kind of fucked because most of those jobs are like pavement workers or heavy labor type of jobs, right? Which are the people you need the most in your society. So you would kind of think that you would like scot-free those people the most, I would think. But yeah, so if you did a 2 to 4 year education on like higher than the lower level, your loan would be like paid off by the government after you got your papers. That's how it was in my day and age. But later on, they made that just a straight loan. which is really dumb. You just get like American practices, which at like a smaller scale, luckily, because they're well. I mean, if you're gonna go for a PhD or a specified type of like doctorate or something like that, then yeah, you're paying the freaking top of the line price as well. It's crazy. It's such a scam. It's such a scam. I like, as much as I think people should be educated and going to school is good, and go to like stay in school as long as you can, I would say, because after going to school and then working, that's an atrocious life, I would say. You have such an easy time and day on school. It's actually incredibly insane how I rather want to go back to school than having my adult life at the moment. So yeah, but I do think like PhDs and such are an absolute fucking scam nowadays, because it's mostly about like connections anyways, and having experience. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, a paper is really nice, a doctorate in front of your name is really nice. Sure, you get like paid slightly better if you even get the job, but most of those jobs are already taken, so good luck on that. It's better to invest starting a little lower and then learning on the job, getting the experience, because that's way more worth on like your CV in my country at least. Otherwise, in the high doctorate places, especially medical field, you only come in if you have connections to have like straight up more than 4 or 5k a month payment or something like that. So yeah. And you slave away for what, like 2 to 3 years on a specialized type of thing where you don't even know if you can get a job in. You need to write out a long ass dumb paper on it, and then every somewhat year you need to defend your paper as well. And you're stuck with a massive ass loan. No thank you. And I did medical studies, so I know what kind of fucking scam it is. I bet nowadays it's even worse, because everyone is using the fucking ChatGPT with everything. Dear lords, I don't want to think about the upcoming 7 to 8 years or something where the new generation that we have now are gonna go full on in the workforce. I am terrified. Find work you might enjoy, get a labor market training for cheap, and best education you'll get off school. Yeah. I wish we had more apprenticeships in our country, but that shit fucking phased out. Even if you want to be like a garbage man, you need to have like a 2-year study nowadays. If you want to be a car mechanic, you need to have 2 to 4 year study. It's insane. It's what I did for my line of work, yeah. I mean, in the Netherlands, hey Luan, welcome in, welcome in. Are you on break or are you free today? What was I saying? In the Netherlands, work is very much like not really a part of your personality. We work to live. We don't live to work. Like, your job doesn't really come up only in a conversation where everyone is talking about their job or something, which hardly comes up because we talk more about hobbies and the free stuff we do in our day-to-day, because we work to pay for the free stuff that we like to do. We don't like really work to make more money and more money and more money. I mean, of course, at the tippy top of the income of people, sure, but like I have people working in IT that are at the top 5% because IT pays a ridiculous amount. And they don't even talk about their job. My daily messages before going back to work: have a good day, everyone. Have a bearable day at work, Luan. Thank you for saying hi. Be safe out there. Yeah. No, I studied a bunch of different things because, like, my parents come from a pretty low income type of background. And as an only child, I felt like I needed to make them proud and needed to become more than what they had accomplished, right? Even though outside of my parents maybe not having like a very high paper or whatever, they did really good jobs outside of that. But yeah, so I stubbornly kept trying different types of educations and universities and stuff like that. Even though the school system in the Netherlands wasn't really equipped for the special troubles, the acoustic and all the bullshit I had happening in my life that is my lovely baggage that I have today, dear Lord. I wish I could just toss it off a cliff. I really love. I really would. But yeah, it is what it is. In some way, it's kind of alright that I tried a lot of different things because I do have a lot of experience in everything. Same with like all the different jobs that I did. So in some way, it's alright. I can relate with a lot of people, even though that is a pretty weird thing for someone with autism, but yeah. And I do enjoy a lot of different things. I can't just sit on my ass. I need to feel productive, to maybe a bit of a destructive. I don't think it's stubborn, it's more like trauma. where I had like so many days where my father would say, why are you not working? Why are you not studying? You're not participating or contributing to society. So I still have very much that in the back of my head when I'm sitting on the couch, even though I do need to tell myself there are 365 days in a year. And there's like 60 or like 80 years that you're gonna live if you want to sit a day on the couch only reading or watching a series or just playing video game. It is okay. It is honestly fine. So yeah, I very much need to tell myself to not be hard on myself, because I do feel like if I haven't learned anything, spent any on my hobbies, or did like studying on my instrument or reading a book, doing my diamond painting, or cleaned the house, or whatever, you know, doing groceries, went outside to the theater, like pretty much anything, then I feel like I wasted a day, which in the grand scheme of things it doesn't really matter. If I had a good day of just laying on the couch, getting my rest, which is important in life, and reading like a nice book or something, or watch a series that I enjoyed, then that is enough as well to spend your time and day. Yeah. It's really hard to be kind to myself. That's why I always tell you, chat, to be kind to yourself. Because you should. I think a lot of people are really hard on themselves. I do think about it in a way where that inner voice in my head that absolutely tears myself down. I think and everyone has that type of voice to a certain degree in their head, right? If you would personify that voice in your head, and you would imagine that voice in your head to be a person standing next to you, most of the times you wouldn't want to spend time with that person either, right? So why the fuck are you listening to that voice in your head? Just fucking walk away from it and say, fuck this, shut up. So yeah, that's often how I deal with it. It's like, why are you saying this bullshit? Go do something else. Go bother someone else. I don't want to be friends with you. I don't want to have you in my life. You're not kind to me. You're not a supportive type of friend. I was the opposite. I was too kind to myself and didn't really care about what happened in the future. I mean, in some way, I feel that is maybe a better way to be a bit more careless in life and enjoy life. Because, man, even at the age that I am now, I could just go back to school and reschool and try to get another job or whatever, right? Like, my best friend is doing that right now. I'm so proud of him. And I'm like cheering on the sideline, being like, you can do it! It's never too late to learn something new. If you want to like change your job and everything like that. Well, like I don't mean throw it all away. Of course, there's like in measures. But yeah. If you're not happy with what you do, life is too short to be unhappy. So do try to find your happiness in some way, shape or form. Or like a way of bearable. Yeah. No ads, no. Wait, we're 3 hours in! What the frick? How is this always happening to me? Chat, it's your fault. Yes. It's your fault, chat. Persona 3, eh? What is everyone up to? Oh, you're in ads. Why do I always start asking questions when people are stuck in ads? For the people that are subscribed or have Turbo or Prime, what are you up to? Are you enjoying me as background noise, or are you like actively paying attention? I appreciate Nukem's chatting. It keeps me yapping easier as well. Ads? I didn't get any. Oh yeah, it's also dependent on like where in the world you are. Because if there is a specific ad going on Twitch, like let's say, well, Burger King is a bad, like a car insurance ad or something like that, right? And you don't have that car insurance company in your country, then you're not gonna get that ad. So yeah. It does have a bit of rhyme and reason to it. Not much, but a bit. I basically only get Twitch Turbo ad once a week. Yeah, I have Turbo because it keeps my VODs longer for you guys. And at a certain point I kinda got annoyed playing the cat and mouse game with Twitch and my ad blocker. Oh, localized ads. Yeah. I mean, I think it is like country-wide. Or maybe even a region? I don't know too much of the in-depth monetization of Twitch. Yeah. Neither do I care for it. I find ads just hella annoying. For the viewers and everything like that. Like I wish we could like turn them off. Like, I don't care about the little bit of ad money. I really just wish that we didn't need to have like 3 minutes every hour. I'm thinking of playing a bit of White Knuckle before bed, but at the same time, Didn't you want to play that yesterday as well? Did you play something yesterday at least? or you still didn't open it? I am with a lot of games where I open my Steam and then I get distracted by something else and I forget about my Steam and the game that I wanted to play. I sometimes even buy a game, install it, and then forget to play it. Like now I bought Transistor and I bought like a story game and I really should play those. I remember my older brother, aka Andre Nicholas, the last time I saw him in real life was like when I was a baby. He was with me in Canada until his parents flew him back to Indonesia. Oh my god. And once I found his YouTube channel, what? I told him, hey, remember me? It's your younger brother. Until I joined his Discord server and he remembered me. Oh my god. Make it a Hallmark movie. But recently my older brother broke up with his girlfriend. Oh no. Much strength to your older brother. And my older brother, Andrew Nicholas, has 500k on YouTube. Wow! Your older brother has been grinding. What kind of content does he make? Just been too dead the past few days. I feel ya, I feel ya. I've been enjoying my time on the couch watching Chinese drama as well. It is that I needed to have the fucking vampires stick needles in my arm the past few days, otherwise I wouldn't even have gotten outside. Listen chat, it's too nice being a hermit. Don't judge me. I can get everything that I want from the inside comfort of my house. When I want to interact with people, I either stream or I join a VC and then, you know, I can just click this really nice stop streaming button or end the call. It's so nice. It's so nice. Like, I'm done with this socializing. Bye. I mean, it's not that I just, like, even with my friends in real life, I can go, like, I don't want to talk anymore. Can we just, like, let me just have this book. My only Chinese drama I've ever consumed is Ame Has Been Playing and Beware of Chicken. Oh, you mean, oh god, what is that Steam game called again? Yeah, I know what you mean. Like every Chinese drama fan has been playing that shit. Not a game? Oh. Well, you said what Ame has been playing though. Or did I misunderstood? Oh, is it like what she shows on stream? Or what? He makes Roblox content and he became a Roblox star creator. You're talking about yourself, didn't you? I know you do Roblox stuff, Andre. You do like coding stuff on the back, right? Got verified and a lot of fans keep joining him, which was annoying until he left the star program and his verifying page was gone. Oh no! I felt bad for him because a lot of fans were trying to find him in-game. I mean, you gotta think about yourself sometimes. Like, as much as I sometimes miss you guys, I do sometimes really need like the week off. Not a game now? Oh yeah, you meant that, yes. Beware of Chicken was a separate thing. No, I meant Chinese drama Steam. Road to Empress. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, Road to Empress 1 is good. Even though it kind of it semi spoilers for anyone in chat. Mute me for the upcoming 30. You know what? Hold on, let me do this. There we go. As long as I have the book and you don't want spoilers for Road to Empress, it's just a really tiny spoiler. It's not really that much important. Then just mute me until the book is gone. Alright? Alright? You can now mute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. So the thing with Road to Empress is like, even if you play 1 and 2, it doesn't end the story. And I fucking hate it. I fucking hate that it's kind of like just chapters of a story. And then with Road to Empress 2, because they got into crunch issues, the last chapters are fully AI. It's really fucking annoying. I really hate it. It looks really bad as well. And yeah, even if it's like $4 on a sale, I'm not gonna support that shit. But otherwise, what they done, the game is absolutely amazing, and it's literally like as if you're playing a Chinese drama. It's great, yeah. And the choices that you do are really funny at times as well. You have a lot of really options in the endings. Yeah. There we go. I do like hearing spoilers, which is interesting for me to see what it is about. Yeah, so if you like Chinese drama, it's pretty much just playing a Chinese drama. You pick the decisions of like what happened in the Chinese drama. It's like an interactive visual novel, but then with cutscenes and stuff. It's really well made, yeah. You have more games like this, which is like... Isn't that one Korean dating visual novel as well that is kind of like that? God. Yeah, I tried 2 of the Koreans. Yeah, they're really funny. They're really funny. Oh, 5 hearts under one roof. Yeah, that one. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. 5 hearts, yeah. It's good though, it's good. It's they actually have really solid acting, and the different scenes are really funny. Yeah. Ooh. Stalker 2 is on sale. Don't look at this. Don't look at what is on sale. You spent money on your Mahjong game already. Close the page. There we go. Terraria gives you 5 hearts and Zelda gives you 3 hearts. And Minecraft gives you 10 hearts. Yeah. Wait, Zelda gives you more hearts though. You can crank up the hearts in Zelda. Stalker 2 big update tomorrow. Oh, is that why it is on sale? What kind of update are they giving it? Going to be my weekend game. It's Stalker has always been like good games. Where's the news? Where is news? Cost of Hope and update 2.0. All you need to know. How much are they gonna add? Oh. Oh man. The screenshots that they showed there, it looks really good. Wow. I need to find people that play this so I can watch the DLC. Oh. Neat. Terraria max is 20. And Zelda can go to 60. Oh, in Hyrule Warrior, yeah, the Mushu games. And Mushu. The battle games. The big war battle games. Musou games, there we go. That's the way to say it. And Minecraft with commands can give you... Excuse me? 255? What? Nah, can you even die then? If you have 255 hearts, that sounds too busted. I need to check if anyone in my friends list are gonna be playing Stalker. Oh, stretch. Oh god. I do need dinner. Oh. Shoot. I forgot to take the dinner out of the freezer. We're just gonna need to get creative. No one can die with 255 hearts. Yeah, that's just like not putting the survival thing on. Like, isn't it just easier to just like make yourself invincible at that point instead of like adding the crazy amount of hearts that will clutter up your UI? Oh, what is this? No, Halcyon Days is on sale. I still need to play Fields of Mystria. And I need to finish Rune Factory. While I am wasting my life away in Where Winds Meet. Too little time, too many games. For Bedrock, it can go as tall, but in Java, it gets smaller to fix the screen. Ah, I see. Yeah, I would like if it would just like stay small. That's what she never said. Yeah. All right. I'm before I start buying things on Steam again, I'm gonna see where I can throw you guys off to. Let me know if you all have any recommendations where you want to go. Because I don't think anyone is online of my regular... No. Is anyone in chat going online? So I can raid into you? Everyone I know is offline for a while longer. Yeah, what is it? A lot of people are playing Mortal Shell 2 though. I've been watching some folks get into that. I haven't started my streaming career yet. Well, get on to it then, Nukim. Shall I just get a random... Let me see a random just chatting. Viewers... Why can't I go viewers low to high? Wait, No, don't tell me Steam... Oh, Steam, Jesus Christ. Twitch removed that setting. What? Wait, I can't sort low to high anymore. Or was this like an extension thing? Find it. Okay, we just need to like scroll way further down. Let's see. Oh, let me check the crafts. Makers and crafting. Well, kind of started, did testing and more last weekend for a few hours. Ooh, what you streaming? Let's see. Ooh. Oh, this person is diamond painting. let me open a. Oh, wait. Vtuber Monster Girl and doing the wood. I should not pass my sentence there. Those very intricate wood building things. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That blasted your ears out. Oh, they're just wrapping up. Darn it. Oh well. I'm checking a few channels, chat. White knuckle for a few hours, no idea what the future will hold. Yeah, just playing what you want. My ears have been blessed. I'm so sorry. Okay. We have options. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this person seems chatty. I'm gonna send you all here. It's the first time we're raiding into it, so I don't necessarily know how it's gonna go, chat, but be nice. They are diamond painting, which already has like 1 up in my book. And yeah, they seem pretty chill. So I'm gonna send you over to Megan of all trades. They say, hi, I'm Megan, a self-proclaimed crafter of all trades. You can find me designing, crocheting, cross-stitching, knitting, paper crafting, painting, diamond dotting, cooking, and sometimes gaming. That's a lot of hobbies. Sounds like me. So yeah, I'm gonna send you over there. Be nice. Here's your rate message. The first 2 are for subscribers. The last one is for non-subscribers. And if you just wanna hang out until you get like your channel point, that's fine as well. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. I am back on Friday at the regular supposed hour. If you don't know what that is, below in the about section you have a countdown for your time zone even. So yeah, have a decent night, you too. And thank you for chatting so much, Nookums. And wherever you are, have a good afternoon, midday, night, evening, morning, night. And I'll catch you all next time. Be kind to yourself. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.